Meet Bucuric, a little warrior who, despite her young age, has already faced the pain of loss and the fear of abandonment. She was found in a situation of extreme despair, completely alone, after losing her mother. The emotional and physical pain that this cub was facing was evident in every tremor of her body and in the terrified look she cast around her. The encounter with Bucuric. It was in the middle of the cold and chaos of a sewer that we found Bucuric, a defenseless cub seeking shelter in an inhospitable place. The traffic around her was heavy, the icy wind cut like blades, and she was completely vulnerable. As soon as we approached, it was clear that Bucuric was panicking. Her little whimpers seemed to call for her mother, a presence she would never find again. Hungry, with an empty stomach for days, we offered the little one milk. She drank it quickly, desperately, as if each sip were proof of survival. It was impossible not to be moved by the sight of this little creature who, even in the midst of so much suffering, was still fighting to continue. An urgent rescue. We knew that Bucuric needed more than food and warmth. We wrapped the puppy in warm, soft blankets to alleviate the cold that was making her shiver and took her straight to the vet for a complete examination. There, we discovered that one of her legs was injured, possibly due to an old injury that had never been treated. Although worrying, there was hope that she could recover with proper care. During the entire journey and even at the clinic, Bucuric cried, as if she were calling for her mother.
It was heartbreaking.
She was safe now, but the emptiness of loss seemed to be a weight that the little one didn't know how to bear. A temporary home and lots of love. Wanting to provide Bucuric with not only safety, but also the warmth of a mother's love, we decided to place her with Maria, a loving and generous dog who had already taken care of other puppies before. Our hope was that Maria could fill the void left by Bucuric's mother's absence. Maria accepted Bucuric immediately, as if she instinctively understood her puppy's pain. It was a special, almost magical connection. Bucuric, still frightened, found comfort in Maria that human words could never offer. Bucuric's transformation. In the days that followed, Bucuric began to show signs of improvement, both physically and emotionally. Day 6, she was already able to play with Maria, still somewhat shy, but showing curiosity and joy. The bond between the two was touching. Maria seemed to be teaching Bucuric to trust life again. Day 10, Bucuric began to run around the house, her tail wagging like a little engine of happiness. Her transformation was evident, and her eyes, previously filled with fear, now shone with excitement. Day 15, Bucuric was completely integrated into her new family. Under Maria's loving care, she grew into a happy, confident, and energetic puppy. It was as if each moment of affection she received gradually erased the days of suffering and loneliness. A promising future. Today, Bucuric is an example of resilience and love. She has found a temporary home where she can grow up safely, surrounded by love and protection. Our hope is that, in time, she will completely forget the difficult times of her past and continue to flourish. Bucuric reminds us of the importance of acting with compassion, of how a simple act can radically change the life of such a small and defenseless being. Thanks to God and the generosity of everyone who contributed to her recovery, Bucuric now has the chance to live a full and happy life. And so, we end this story with a deep gratitude to everyone who, directly or indirectly, was part of this journey. Bucuric is living proof that love, care, and hope can transform even the saddest situations into new beginnings full of light and joy.